In 2020, when the COVID virus began, the CDC, the Center for Disease Control, was in charge. I'm sorry to say that the CDC woefully neglected people with disabilities. Take me, for example. I can't read visually delivered material. There were brochures, there were things online, they had actors showing you how to do masks. There was no audibly delivered material telling people with disabilities how to use masks, how to do social distancing, detecting symptoms, what to do if you detect symptoms. Nothing. Nothing. I called 1-800-232-INFO. That's the number that the CDC has, and I only got it by chance. That number was never broadcast over radio and TV, so people with disabilities, many of us, did not know about it. Second of all, when I called, and this is still true today, there was no option if you have a disability, press X. Okay, why is this? Why did that happen? I will tell you what happened. This is the CDC's original sin. They did not classify people with disabilities as a minority. If they had considered us as a minority, they would have treated us like other minorities. Number one, figuring out how to reach out to us. Number two, tracking the impact of COVID-19 on us. Number three, giving us information we needed in a form that we could use. I have never heard to this day a verbal description of how to wash hands, how to do social distancing, how to put on a mask properly, whether there are special masks that certain people with disabilities find easier to use, what to do if you need help right away, what to do if there's an emergency, where you can get vaccines. Nothing. I am tired of being overlooked as a minority. The CDC must be called to account. I know it's not popular to attack agencies, but we're talking about what happens when the virus comes back. Are we going to be in the same situation and minimize our chances of survival? We have as much right to survive as all the other minority groups, and nobody is waking up the CDC. Nobody. And I can't do it alone. Therefore, I'm reaching out to anybody who can listen, anybody who has any connections to politicians, to the press, to wake up the CDC. Now, not when the virus strikes. Now, so that the CDC will have its feet on the ground and ready to run with it when the first case shows up in our neighborhood, if it hasn't already. Now.